Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, good morning, Rick. Hey, everybody. How y'all feeling?
Man, we blessed this morning, man. Excited to have you.
Man, listen, I don't know if you know, Rick, but this is Black Maternal Health Week. And the reason we need a Black Maternal Health Week is because we have insane numbers as it relates to the mortality of Black women in giving birth. It's nearly 3.5 times higher than it is for anybody else. And so I thought it was important to have Sister Kenda Sutton come on. She's a birth justice and maternal health advocate. Is doing incredible work in Virginia and around the country as it relates to advocating for and providing information to Black women and Black families as it relates to their birthing choices. Kenda, how you doing, sis?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm good.
All right.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for coming on. Good morning.
Good morning.
We know that the numbers for Black women are insane. And so when we talk about Black Maternal Health Week, real quickly, like, why do we even need to have that? And especially in a time of COVID-19, why is this conversation even more important?
Because there's no reason why Black women should be dying at a higher rate than any of their counterparts. So where you have other states, such as like Texas, 8 times more likely to die. Georgia is in the same boat. So Black women are not reproducing like we used to simply because they're in fear of their life. And no Black woman should actually be afraid to do the one thing that should be the happiest moment of their life.
And the most natural.
Yes, and the most natural.
And so in this time, and we've got tons of families of all races, but Black folks in particular that are having to make some really hard choices about, do they go to a hospital? Do they subject themselves to be separated from their baby after the child is born? Do they deal with the fear of additional sickness by going into a hospital? How are you advising women and families as they're making kind of audibles to their birthing plans?
So what I like to advise is to always get a doula. Doulas are very, very important, and in the Black community, it's kind of shied away from, but we're the ones who actually created doulas and midwifery. And until we can actually accept ourselves and love ourselves, we'll always be in the same boat. We have to be able to be vocal and know what rights we actually do have, and to be able to stand in that gap.
I need you to talk about that for a minute, because there's some people that still don't know what a doula is. And to your point, there's a lot of people that are like, a midwifery. What the hell are you talking about? Like midwife is, we created it. But other communities have now written books and do papers and act like they made the stuff up. And it is incredibly difficult in certain states to even find a midwife to do a home birth, especially, but even a hospital birth.
Definitely. So a midwife is the person who actually is able to catch the baby. A doula is a person who provides support. So whereas if you have an issue that arises, we make sure that provide you with evidence-based research. We make sure that fathers are a part of the birth and not shied away from it. So we make sure that they're bonding with baby as well as mom. We're making sure that they're comforting you. Any type of thing that you possibly need, we are there for. And that's why doulas are so important, because we make sure that you are listened to. A lot of the stigma is that Black women have a higher pain tolerance. So sometimes when we say that we're in pain, OB providers will dismiss it instead of recognize that she is in pain and we need to do something about it. So we are an advocate, and we teach the moms and pregnant people how to advocate for themselves.
You know I'm a doula, Rick.
Right.
No, I'm serious.
Hey, man, yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. I helped deliver both of my kids at home. My 2 youngest kids at home. No. I was in, wifey and I were in the water together. I caught both Baldwin and Garvey when they came into the world.
Wow.
And so blacklove.com is doing a piece right now on daddy doulas, brothers that have played this role in the lives of their partners and the mothers of their children. So no, it's a real thing, and what Kendra's talking about, I think, is super important. Kendra, I know there's a lot of people that have questions. How can they get more information on creating birthing choices, on finding midwives and doulas wherever they live, and even just getting some of the policy and justice information that's so much a part of the work that you do? How can they reach you and find more information?
They can always find more information at Birthing Color RVA on all social media platforms. Our website is also birthingcolorrva.org.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much. You all, it is Black Maternal Health Week. Make sure you have these conversations, help people make especially really healthy decisions in the midst of COVID-19. Y'all can hit me at Jess Nation on all social media. Rick, thanks so much, man. This is such an important topic, and we always appreciate you giving us the airwaves to talk about this.
Absolutely. It's so important. That's why. Hey, thank you for coming on. Y'all give it up and show your love to Jeff Johnson. No, you are welcome. Thank you. Hey, we got Eva's Corner up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.